Hi everyone, it's Anne from Anneliese's Anneliese's Creations. I hope you all are having a wonderful day. I'm here to share some happy mail. Yay! Happy mail. And it's from Diane Babcock. And thank you so much, Diane. This was such a welcomed and happy surprise. Very happy surprise. She sent me this giant package. And if you noticed, I'm doing a voiceover because, again, when I don't look at I didn't look at my camera to make sure that my microphone was plugged in and turned on. It was plugged in, but it wasn't turned on. So none of what I was saying was getting recorded. So that's disappointing because it really would be a lot more personal and a lot more fun if I hadn't forgotten to turn on my microphone, is what I meant to say. And as usual, I can never speak. So anyways, I was reading the letter and it was so sweet of her. Thank you so much. She shared some things with me that I didn't know about her, and I'm not going to share on camera. But anyways, it was so sweet of her to write the letter. Thank you so much, Diane. And now she's got the packaging. She wrapped it all up nice and neat with these 2 giant rubber bands, which I really like. Thank you so much. I can use those giant rubber bands for things. Thanks so much. And she put pink notes on almost every little package that she had inside of here. And this one says, free protective packing. Bah ha ha ha. Enjoy. And if you're a mixed media artist, you know that we use the packaging. We use junk mail. We find ways of using things for anything and everything. So this packaging, the packing that the protective packing, packaging, which is this cereal box, will get used. It's the perfect size for a junk journal. So thank you so much. I probably will use it. Or I will use it. So here's all these little packaging. She gave me this nail brush, and I have a feeling she saw me on camera with very dirty nails because I get the paint under my nails. But also this nail brush is great for textures, to add texture. But how did she know that I needed a nail brush? Thank you so much, Diane. You read my mind. And then she sent me these lovely tags that are all in French. Écrivez-moi à bientôt. Write to me soon, it says. And just some really pretty, I think these are all by Prima papers and tags, and they're all in French. So I'm going to really enjoy that. Thank you so much, Diane. She really pays attention to my videos, which is awesome. Thank you so much. Means so very much. I definitely will use these. And then she sent me these. They're postcard size, and it looks like these are Prima. They're awesome. Thank you so much. I will put those to good use for sure. Thank you so very much. It's an ATC pad. Oh, cool. I didn't even realize. I thought it was a postcard, but they're ATC pads. Awesome. Those will make nice backgrounds for something, for ATCs. And then these are more like words of the day. So that's awesome. Thank you so much. I like those a lot. And I love the textures. So thank you so much. I definitely will use those. And then she's got other little notes here saying, I think that one said a mini journal. And she made this one. It looks like out of tea-dyed papers or coffee-dyed papers. Awesome. Thank you so much. I will definitely create something with the journal. So thanks so much. So I'm tying it back together, and I'm going on to the next thing. And you might hear my dog in the background. She is, of course, anytime I get ready to do a voiceover or get ready to edit video, she comes to bother me with her ball. She wants to play. So if you hear any grunts or groans, that's not me, it's not my stomach, it's my dog. And she gave me this Sharpie. It's a big Sharpie. I have a giant Sharpie. I have one that's bigger than that. When I used to teach art to kids, I would bring my giant Sharpie, and the kids would get a crack out of that. They'd get a giggle out of the giant Sharpie. So she gave me these sticky backings. They're usually used for carpets, the non-skid mat kind of thing. But these are great for texture. These are great to spray sprays through. Use with paints to dab into paint and use as texture. So thank you so much. So she gave me this really pretty canvas, and it says, if you could put time in a bottle, and she put a little bottle at the bottom, and it says treasured memories or cherished memories. I can't remember if that's what it said. I think it says treasure memories. And inside of the bottle is a cute little key, and it's so cute. I'm going to find a nice place for it in my office, in my art room. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it, Diane. And she knows that I love timepieces, clocks, things like that. Then she made this little Twinchie, and in her letter she said she made a Twinchie with a trumpet on it. And the trumpet wasn't on that Twinchie, so I don't know if it fell out, and I'm going to find it I think I found it in one of the bags, or it fell out of one of the bags. So we'll see what happens. But this was trim and bling. So the lace, beautiful lace trim. And then she made these flowers. It looks like she beaded these flowers out of pearl, little pearls and things. So did you make that, Diane? Please let me know if you made those. And I really love this one. That is so cool. I'll definitely use that. And then she included the packaging from something. I've in my previous videos, I have said that I use the backing for my ATCs, for tags. I cut them out using my die cut machine or my Big Shot. And so definitely I will use those. And then she die cut a ticket with a little coffee cup on it. And then I decided I was going to go look at this bling stuff here. This says something about a chunky bead, and what's the word? Okay, so something chunky bead charm, and like a shaker thingy. But the bead charm I opened up first, and in it she made this really cute charm that could be a keychain, or you could add it to something like a journal or whatever. But I decided I'm going to put the key to my art shed on it. I have a shed out in the side yard. I used to keep most of my supplies in there, but you know how it goes, out of sight, out of mind. But I keep the key downstairs. I have this beautiful antique hall tree that's got the mirror and hooks for hanging hanging coats or whatever, and I've got a hook on it specifically for my key for my art shed. And it's kind of funny, my dogs, anytime they hear that rattle of the keychain, they know I'm going outside into the backyard to get something, and they get all excited because they know Mom's gonna kick the ball for them. So yeah. So this keychain will come in handy, and it will go really well with my decor downstairs, because as many of you know, I love Paris, and so I have a lot of mementos and pictures and things of Paris. And then she made this cute little, I don't know what you call it, like a charm shaker thingy. And then in the next one here, it said a mini journal, and there's the trumpet. So I'm not sure if the mini journal came off the trumpet, came off the mini journal, or if it was on something else. So Diane, if you can let me know where that trumpet was, what the trumpet was on, I will glue it back on because it fell out, and she said that the trumpet represented all that jazz. When I close out on most of my videos, I say all that jazz, and she finds it funny. And I find it funny too. So she said she made a Twinchie and had put the trumpet on there to represent jazz, and for some reason I can't see which Twinchie she's talking about as far as where the trumpet went on. So if she can explain that to me, that would be great. And here's a pocket she made, and some other little die cut things she's made. These are so cool. Thank you so much. I will definitely use these in my year journal, I think. They're perfect size to go on pages and things. And I love the butterflies. And I think I'm explaining why I like butterflies. And the reason why I like butterflies is when my daughter was in preschool, her preschool teacher, they used to raise raise a cocoon and have it, turn into a butterfly and all that. They learned all of that. And one year, the butterfly was content to be on Olivia's finger, my daughter's finger, and it just hung out there. And the preschool teacher took a picture of her with the butterfly on her finger, and it's a really priceless picture. And so anytime I see a butterfly, it always reminds me of my daughter. And I love that, the flower she made on that card. And then she just gave me some mixed media, like background cards I could use, like for ATCs or tags. And then she die cut out a piece of scrapbooking paper, it looks like, and made them into tags. Thank you so much. I will definitely use those. And then, let's see, this is another little package she had here of some really pretty die cut, little embellishment die cuts. So those will be awesome in background embossed papers and things. So I definitely will use those in something. So thank you so much, Diane. Man, you spoiled me rotten, girl. Spoiled me rotten. And then last but not least, I already showed that, and I showed the other things I'm setting aside. And I'm still wondering where that trumpet goes. I'm opening up the journal to see if it went on there, and I'm not sure which one she's talking about. So I've set aside the trumpet in hopes that she will let me know where it came off of. And then she added a bunch more scrapbooking papers, and that it will make lovely backgrounds and such for things, and just some really pretty patterned scrapbooking papers. They're so cool, and some of these are like text, they have some added texture to them. So yeah, I love that. So I will definitely use these. And I love the clocks, and oh, I love this. She made that. And I'm not sure if it was jelly printed papers or if she used a stencil or something, but that is so cool. I will definitely use that in a background of something. And then some more scrapbooking papers. And that's it. And I shouldn't say that's it. I mean, that sounds kind of rude, doesn't it? But thank you so much, Diane. That meant so much to me. And thanks again for watching, and if you like what you see, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, comment, share, subscribe, all that jazz, and I shall see you next time. And here, this part, I'm trying to figure out maybe that's the Twinchie she's talking about, and that's where the trumpet was. So if that is it, please let me know, Diane, so I can glue the trumpet back on. Anyhow, toodles, have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching. Bye.